Can you all remember? We have learnt various conditions, right? So a1 by a2, that is equal to b1 by b2. When everything is equal, then we have certain values. When something is not equal, then again we have certain conditions. So there were three different conditions. We have learnt that yesterday. Hope you all can remember that. Now let us jump into the next part of this linear equation. Okay, along with all those conditions, yesterday we have learnt one method, that is the graphical representation. When they are giving two different equations and we are finding different coordinates, the value of x and y, and we used to plot all those coordinates in the graph, and then we used to represent the solution in a graphical method. Yesterday we have learnt that too. So two different things we have learnt yesterday, and today we are just going to concentrate on one single thing that is quite more important for you all. That is the next method, algebraic method. First one, that is substitution method. Okay, so substitution method is an important method in this linear equations. So today we are just going to start with this substitution method. Sir, what is this substitution method? The name look little different. Okay, substitution method is very simple. You will be substituting some value into the equation and you will be finding the values of x and y. That is substitution method. Okay, it's very simple method. Okay, in each and every question they will be giving two different equations. Okay, because in all these things we are dealing with pair of linear equation, which means we will be given by two different linear equations. Okay, which means, what does mean by linear equation? The power is, the highest power should be 1, that is the degree is 1. Okay, right, very good. So let's move on to this first question. Solve the following pair of linear equations by the substitution method. Okay, solve the following pair of linear equations by the substitution method. Okay, so they had given two different equations, that is 3x minus y is equal to 3, 9x minus 3y is equal to 9. Okay, so here I am just writing, okay, 3x minus y is equal to 3. This is going to be the first equation, and then 9x minus 3y is equal to 9. This is going to be the second equation. Okay, two different equations are there. Okay, so what we have to do is, what we are going to do is something common for all the questions. So please do understand very clearly. From this first equation, I'm just going to find the value of either x or y. Okay, so see, we have 3x, okay, and then we have minus y. If I take this minus y to the other side, what will happen? That will become plus y. Yes or no? Plus y. And then x is equal to 3 plus y. Here the connection between 3 and x is nothing but multiplication. So if the multiplication goes to the other side, it will become division. So this 3 will come this side, it will be divided by 3. So this is the value of x which we found in terms of y. This is in terms of y. Now what you do is substitute x in second equation. See here, this is what you have to understand very clearly. We found the value of x from first equation and we have to substitute that in the second equation. Is it clear? In case if you found some value from second equation, then you have to substitute that in the first equation. Okay, so here this is the value. Now we are just going to substitute it in the second equation. In the place of x, see here we have 9x. So in the place of x, we are going to substitute 3 plus y divided by 3. Right, 9 into 3 plus y divided by 3 minus 3y is equal to 9. Okay, so now I believe you can cancel this. 1 3 is 3 here 3 times. Okay, and then you can multiply this 3 inside. Okay, so if you multiply, it is like this actually. I'm writing here 3 into 3 plus y minus 3y is equal to 9. Right? Now you just multiply this 3 inside. What will happen? 3 3s are 9 plus 3y minus 3y is equal to 9. So plus 3y and minus 3y will get cancelled. And then here we got 9 is equal to 9. What is this? We are not able to find the value in this question. We got 9 is equal to 9, which means for all such questions where you cannot find some particular value, which means you have infinitely many solution. Therefore, it has infinitely many solution. Infinitely many solutions. Okay, is it clear? See, because here we are not restricting with one value. It is not like we got only one value for x or y. Okay, here we are going to get multiple values, because see, when you substitute that, you got 9 is equal to 9. You are not able to restrict yourself by single coordinate. So obviously, which means we are going to get infinitely many solutions. Hope it is clear for everyone, right? Is there any doubt in this? If something is there, kindly put it in the comment box. Okay, yes. Now let's move on to the next question. The same kind of question. Okay, there is no difference. This is also in the same way. We are going to solve using the substitution method. Okay, so I am rewriting the question here. 3x by 2 minus 5y by 3 is equal to minus 2. So this is the first equation they had given. So obviously it is in fraction. Na? So many of us, what we do in exam hall, if we just see something in fraction or in imaginary or with some decimal, immediately we will think, is there any other option, so that we can choose the other question instead of this. Because our mindset is, if something is like this, then it's going to be a bit tough. No, absolutely not. This is going to be a very easy question compared to the previous one. So only thing is, you have to take LCM. Okay, it's very simple. Just to take LCM. Okay, here you have 3 and here 2. So you just do the multiplication. 3 3s are 9x minus this 2. If you multiply here, it will become 10y divided by this two numbers. If you multiply, you will get 6, which is equal to minus 2. So you can write 9x minus 10y is equal to minus 12. Right? 9x minus 10y is equal to minus 12. So this is going to be the first equation. How this minus 12 came? Because this 6 we have multiplied there. 6 was there in the division, and so we brought it to the other side and then we multiplied. So we got minus 12. Right? Next equation. X by 3 plus y by 2 is equal to 13 by 6. Okay, so what you have to do? Same way you have to do the multiplication, that is LCM. You have to find the LCM. Okay, so you are multiplying this 2 here and 3 here. So you will get 2x plus 3y divided by 6 is equal to 13 by 6. So just to check, here at this place, before equal to, the denominator is 6. Same way, after equal to also, the denominator is 6. So both the 6 will get cancelled. How, sir, this denominators will get cancelled? Yes, it will get cancelled. Because here, if this division comes to the other side, it will become multiplication. So in such case, your numerator and denominator will be equal. So if you cancel it here, then it's more perfect. Okay, so the equation will become 2x plus 3y is equal to 13. That is the second equation. Done? So we got two different equations. 2x plus 3y is equal to 13. Right? Now, What we have to do? We have to find the value of x and y. Okay, so from first equation, we have to find the value of either x or y in terms of the other variable. Okay, so 9x is equal to, okay, already we have minus 12. If this minus 10y goes to the other side, then it will become plus 10y. 9x is equal to minus 12 plus 10y, right? So x is equal to minus 12 plus 10y, the whole divided by 9. This is what we got. Now substitute x value in, where you have to substitute the value of x, in the second equation. In second equation, here only we have to substitute. So 2 into, in the place of x, minus 12 plus 10y divided by 9, okay, plus 3y is equal to 13. Is it clear? Yes. So now, okay, now we have to simplify this. Let us simplify this. Take this 2 inside, so you can multiply. So 2 into minus 12, you will get minus 24, plus 2 into 10, you will get 20y divided by 9. Okay, divided by 9 plus 3y is equal to 13. So again we have to take LCM, right? Yeah, because here we have the denominator 1. When there is no denominator, which means we have the denominator 1. Okay, so now you just multiply this. So you will get minus 24 plus 20y plus 9 3s are 27y is equal to, and then here you have to multiply with 13 because here equal to is there. So 13. So 13 into 9, how much you will get? 13 into 9. Just multiply. 3 9s are 27 and then 11. It's 117. You are getting 117. Hope it is clear for everyone. The last step, please listen very carefully. Okay, the complete denominator will become 9. Okay, left side, the complete denominator will become 9, and so we are taking this 9 to the other side, that is we are multiplying that 9 with 13. So we got 117. Now simplify this. You will get minus 24, okay, plus 20y plus 27y, which means we will get 47y is equal to 117. So 47y is equal to, always keep this term where you have the variable on the left side. That will be bit easy. So keep this 47y as such, and then here 117. Minus 24 will come to the other side, it will become plus 24. So 47y is equal to how much? So 117 plus 24, which means 141, right? 130, yeah, and then 11, 141. So y is equal to 141 divided by 47. Why? Because 47y in the sense 47 into y, right? 47y in the sense 47 into y. So this multiplication you are bringing to the other side, and so it's becoming division. So y is equal to 141 divided by 47. I believe we can directly cancel the 47 and 141, right? Because just by looking into that we are able to understand. If you just round off this, it will become 50, and then here it will become 150. So if you subtract minus 3 and minus 9, obviously this is getting equalized. So 147 is 47, and then here you will get 3 times. So y is equal to 3. The value of y is equal to 3. So very good. Now we found the value of y. Same way we have to find the value of x. So substitute this y value. Okay, substitute y value in. Maybe you can do it like this. Here we can consider it as third equation. Is it clear? You can consider this x value as the third equation. so that this y value, substitute y in third equation. You can substitute it here, which means x is equal to minus 12 plus 10 into 3, you will get 30, the whole divided by 9. So 30 minus 12, how much it is? You will be getting 18. So 18 by 9, which is nothing but 2. Right? So x is equal to 2. So you have to write the answer. Therefore, x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. Is that clear for everyone? See, it is very simple. Okay. So you have to understand this very clearly, that we have not used anything else. It is very simple that we have just used the substitution method. They had given two equations. From one equation we found the value of one variable, and then we substituted in the other equation, so that we found the real value of y, that is equal to 3, and then again we substituted the y value in the third equation, so that we found the value of x to be 2. So at last you have to give the conclusion. Therefore, the value of x is equal to 2 and the value of y is equal to 3. Hope it is clear for everyone, right? Yes, in case if you have any doubt, kindly ping me. Okay, so they have asked us to solve these following pair of linear equation, and so we have solved. So here we got whether it is a infinitely many solution. The previous question we had given the solution as infinitely many solution, because we didn't get any specific solution, and so that's going to be infinitely many solution. But here we got a particular value for x and a particular value for y, which means it's going to be a unique solution. It's going to be a unique solution. Yes, shall we move on to the next question, everyone? Yes. So here the next question, I'm reading it for your reference. Form the pair of linear equations for the following problems and find their solution by substitution method. Okay, we have to form the pair of linear equations. See, the last question they had given the linear equations and you directly found the value of x and y. But here it's not going to happen like that. Here the difference between two numbers is 26 and one number is 3 times the other number. That's what they had given. This is a statement which they had given, and we have to find the pair of linear equations here. Okay, let's find the pair of linear equation. Read this question once again. The difference between the two numbers is is 26. So let us consider. Let us consider the two numbers. Let us consider the two numbers be x and y. Right? Let us consider the two numbers be x and y. And then here the difference between two numbers is 26, which means x minus y is equal to 26. Okay, difference between two numbers. Difference in the sense, obviously it's subtraction. So x minus y is equal to 26. We have done that. And then again, what else they had given? One number is 3 times the other. Okay, one number, maybe you can consider x is equal to, one number is 3 times the other number, which means x is equal to 3y. X is equal to 3y. This can be the next equation. Maybe we can rearrange and we can write x minus 3y is equal to 0. This is going to be the second equation. Is it clear for everyone? We found two equations. Okay, we found two linear equations based on the statement which they had given. X minus 3y is equal to 0. Right. So now what we have to do, we have to find the value of x and y. Okay, because that's what they have asked, find them. That's what they have said. Okay, so what we are going to do now, substitute x is equal to 3y in first equation. Substitute x is equal to 3y in first equation. So in first equation, in the place of x, you are substituting 3y. Okay, so here in the place of x, I am substituting 3y. So 3y minus y is equal to 26. So 3y minus y will become 2y is equal to 26. Y is equal to 26 divided by 2. That is nothing but 13. Therefore, y is equal to 13. Is it clear for everyone? We found the value of y as 13 and we have to find the value of x also. So what we will do generally? Yes, we will substitute in the other equation. Substitute y is equal to 13 in second equation. Second equation is x minus 3 into 13 is equal to 0. So x minus 39 is equal to 0. X is equal to 39. Okay. So therefore x is equal to 39 and y is equal to 13. This is the solution. Is it clear? So now if you just go back to the question, you will be able to relate this. See, one number is 3 times the other number. Is it right or wrong? One number is 3 times the other number. Obviously it's right, and we found the numbers are 39 and 13. So you have to give the conclusion. Therefore the numbers are 13 and 39. You should not generally give the answer. Now you should not generally give this as x and y, because they have not asked you to find the value of x and y. In question, if they have asked you to find the value of x and y, then you can write therefore x is equal to or y is equal to. But here they have asked you to find those two numbers. So it's highly appreciated if you give proper conclusion. Okay, so therefore the numbers are 13 and 39. Like that you have to give a proper conclusion. Is it clear for everyone? Those who are watching this video, kindly take a pen and paper in your hand and then make a note of all these questions with the hints, so that it will be very easy for you for the future reference. Right? Then let's move on to the next question. Okay, so this question, the coach of a cricket team buys 7 bats and 6 balls for 3,800 rupees. Okay, later she bought 3 bats and 5 balls for 1,750 rupees. Find the cost of each bat and each ball. Okay, so they have not given any x or y, this, that. So which means when we are giving the conclusion, we have to give the conclusion accordingly without mentioning it as x or y. Okay, so here now let us consider. Okay, let us consider. Whenever what you will consider, now whatever they are asking you to find, that's what you have to consider as x and y. Okay, so here we are considering, let us consider the cost of each bat as x and the cost of each ball as y. The cost of each bat as x and then the cost of each ball as y. Okay, so now what we are going to do, we are just going to frame the equation. We are going to frame the equation. So what is the equation? Just to see here in the question, the coach of a cricket team buys 7 bat and 6 balls. So 7 bat is nothing but x. Okay, so 7 bat in the sense, how much will be the cost? For example, if you consider 1 bat is 100 rupees, then 7 bat will be 700 rupees, because we are multiplying that number with the cost. The number which you require, the number of product which you require into the cost of each product. So same way here, the cost of each product is x, and then the numbers which you require is 7 and 6. So 7 into 6, so 7x plus 6y is equal to 3,800. 3800. 7x plus 6y is equal to 3800. And then what else they had given? 3 bat and 5 balls. So 3x plus 5y is equal to 1750. Right? 7x plus 6y is equal to 3800, and then 3x plus 5y is equal to 1750. Now we have to find the value of x and y, because x is nothing but the cost of each bat, and then y is nothing but the cost of each ball. Okay, so we have to find that using which method? Using graphical method? No, in question they had given using the substitution method. Okay, so now we are just marking this as the first equation and then second equation. So from this first equation we are just going to frame x. Okay, so 7x is equal to 3800 plus 6y. If it goes to the other side, it will become minus 6y. Okay, so x is equal to 3800 minus 6y divided by 7. X is equal to 3800 minus 6y divided by 7. This is going to be the value of x. From where we found this? That you have to write from first equation, because we have solved the first equation. So from first equation we got x is equal to 3800 minus 6y the whole divided by 7. Now you are just going to substitute that x in, substitute x value in second equation. Okay, in second equation we are just going to substitute the same x value. So what is there in the place of x? 3800 minus 6y the whole divided by 7 plus 5y is equal to 1750. Okay, just multiply this. What you will get? 3800 you have, na? 3800, if you multiply by 3, what you will get? 3800 into 3, you have to multiply. Okay, so 3 3s are 9, 10, 11. Okay, which is nothing but 11,400 minus 3 into 6. How much you will get? 3 into 6. You will be getting 18. So you will be getting 18y plus, and then here, okay, plus 5y will be there as such, and this is 7, okay, equal to 1750. But here, if for the first two term we have the denominator as 7, and for the third term we don't have the denominator, which means that denominator is going to be 1. Okay, so in such case what we have to do? We have to multiply. Okay, you have to multiply. So let us multiply that also, and then we can write it together so that it will be very easy. Right? Yes. So if you write it here, then this is 7, and then here this will become 35. 5 7s are 35, the whole divided by 7. Okay, and so your equation will become 11,400 minus 18y plus 35y is equal to, what is this? 1750 into 7. If you do, then you will get 12,250. Okay, you will get 12,250. How, sir? 1750 into 7. You just multiply, because here 7 is in division. So when it comes to the other side of equal to, then it will become multiplication. When this 7 comes to the other side, it will become multiplication. And so we are multiplying that 7 with 1750. Right, 1750. So this is going to be the answer. Let us proceed now. So 11,400. Okay, let it be as such here. minus 18y plus 35y. What will happen? It will become 17y is equal to 12,250 divided by 11,400. Is it so? No, it is not going to be in division. It is going to be in subtraction. Yes, why subtraction? Because here 11,400 is available in addition. If addition comes to the other side, then it will become subtraction, right? So 12,250 minus 11,400, subtract and check how much you will get. 17y is equal to 850, and therefore y is equal to 850 divided by 17, where that is equal to 50. Is it clear for everyone? 850 divided by 17. Okay, if you divide 850 by 17, then you will get the value of y as 50. That's it. So now you found the value of y, that is 50. And then what else you have to find? You have to find the value of x also. So x is equal to 3,800 minus 50 into 6. You will get 300, right? 50 into 6, 300 divided by 7, which is nothing but 3,500 divided by 7. So how much it is going to be? 500. Right? So the value of x we are getting as 500 and the value of y which we got as 50. So what is that? X and y are nothing but the cost of each bat and ball. So the cost of each bat is rupees 500 and the cost of each ball is rupees 50. So you have to be very clear with the conclusion and you have to give a proper conclusion also. So here you have to mention that the cost of each ball to be rupees 50 and the cost of each bat to be rupees 500. Is it clear for everyone? Till this, is there any doubt? Hope it is clear for everyone. So what are the things we have learned till now? We have learned like this substitution method, the various problems on substitution method, right? How to solve the substitution method when they had given two simple equations, and then how to solve the same method when the equations are in fraction. First we have to simplify the equations and then we have to rearrange, and then using this substitution method we found how to simplify that, and then later that we got word problems. Okay, by this wording, understanding these wordings, you have to frame two equations. By understanding these wordings, you have to frame equation and then you have to solve that equation to get the unknown values. That's what we did for this first subdivision. And then this subdivision also, the coach of a cricket team bought 7 bat and 6 balls. Here also the same way. Let's move on to the last part of today's session. The question is, solve 2x plus 3y is equal to 11 and 2x minus 4y is equal to minus 24, and hence find the value of m for which y is equal to mx plus 3. Okay, they have told very clearly y is equal to mx plus 3 is a different solution for which, from which, where you have to find the value of m. Okay, for that what we have to do? From this equation, if you wanted to find the value of m, then what you want to do? You have to find the value of x and y. If you found the value of x and y, then you can easily substitute it here and then you can find the value of m. Okay, so we are just going to do the same. That is going to be very simple. Okay, so I am just finding that. So 2x plus 3y is equal to 11 is going to be the first equation, and then 2x minus 4y is equal to minus 24 is going to be the second equation. Hence find the value of m for which y is equal to mx plus 3. Okay, y is equal to mx plus 3. So from this first equation, till now we have discussed all about this substitution method only. So this is also the same way. Kindly listen very carefully. Okay, so we are just rearranging from first equation. I'm just keeping the 2x as such. 2x is equal to 11 minus 3y. 2x is equal to 11 minus 3y. And then what will be the value of x then? 11 minus 3y divided by 2. X is equal to 11 minus 3y divided by 2. Now, this one we may keep it as third equation. Okay, we can keep it as third equation. Now substitute third equation in second equation, right? So 2 is there, let it be as such, and then in the place of x, 11 minus 3y divided by 2. 11 minus 3y divided by 2. Okay, so 2x minus 4 into, okay, what is the value here? Minus 4y is equal to minus 24. Okay, so we are just going to simplify. Okay, so just multiply this inside, or here you see this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled. Right, it is very simple. This 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So directly you can do 11 minus 3y minus 4y is equal to minus 24. Okay, sir. Now 11 minus same sign na, what we will do? Same sign na we have to add, and different sign na we have to subtract. Hope you all know this very well, right? In case in both the terms, if you are getting same sign, then you have to add. If it is of different sign, then you have to subtract, and always you have to use the greater number sign. So this will become minus 7y is equal to minus 24. So minus 7y is equal to minus 24. And then for 11, if it comes to the other side, it will become minus 11, right? Minus 7y is equal to minus 24 and minus 11. Just now I told, if it is same sign, then you can add. So now also you add. So 24 and 11 will become 35, and the greater number sign is negative. So here also you can keep negative. So minus 7y is equal to minus 35. So y is equal to minus 35 divided by minus 7. So what you will get? Minus and minus will get cancelled. 1 7 is 7, and then 5 times. So y is equal to 5 times. Is it clear? We found the y value to be 5, and then we have to find the value of x also, na? Yes. So x is equal to 11 minus 3 into 5, the whole divided by 2. So 11 minus 15 divided by 2 is equal to minus 4 divided by 2 is equal to minus 2. We got the value of x as minus 2. Is it clear for everyone? We got the value of x as minus 2, and then we got the value of y as 5. Okay, so we have done. Okay, we found the value of x and y. But in question what they have as, find the value of m for which y is equal to mx plus 3. So here in this equation y is equal to mx plus 3. Okay, in the place of x we have to put 5. Okay, and then in the place of y you have to put 5. And then let m be as such. In the place of x you are putting minus 2 and then 3. Now you just rearrange, na? Plus 3, if it comes to the other side, it will become minus 3, which is equal to minus 2m. Right. So 5 minus 3 will become 2 is equal to minus 2m. Therefore m is equal to minus 1. That's it. We found the value of m, that is equal to -1. Is it clear for everyone? It is very simple question. They had given two equations. We simplified and we found the value of x and y. We found the value of x and y. And at last they had given one small equation, that is y is equal to mx plus 3, where if you substitute the value of x and y, you are able to find the value of m. That's it. Okay, is it clear for everyone? Hope today everyone have understood very clearly about the substitution method, which is going to be a very important method in this chapter. Okay, so hope you all are very much clear about this substitution method. If any of you have any doubts on this substitution method, kindly feel free to post your comments. Okay, so today successfully we are doing our third chapter in our regular challenge. Okay, so this is the fourth day we have completed successfully. We have a long way to go, and we request you all to give your full support and then share this video with all your known people, so that everyone can listen to our session and then they can make use of it. Okay, so soon we will be discussing about all the important chapters and the important questions from all the required chapters. Okay, we will be discussing based on the pattern also. So stay tuned. Okay, if you have not subscribed our channel, kindly subscribe our channel. Okay, thank you all. Good evening.